Have you or anyone you know experienced signs of being mind-hacked with a neo-quantum digital biovirus? In this video we'll take a look at computer virus history, new technology, biohacking and government mind AI interface programs. I Love You was a computer worm that infected over 10 million Windows personal computers beginning on May 4, 2000. The worm inflicted damage on the local machine, overwriting files and copying itself to all addresses in the Windows address book. Stoned is a boot sector computer virus created in 1987. A computer infected with the original version had a 1 in 8 probability that the screen would declare, "Your PC is now stoned." The virus is very easily modified, patched, as a person with no knowledge of programming can alter the message displayed. Many variants circulated, some only with different messages. One variant displays the string, "The Swedish Disaster." The Melissa virus was a fast-spreading email-based macro virus released in 1999 that caused widespread disruption and over $80 million in damages. A hijacked AOL account was used to post the virus onto an internet news group called alt.sex. It soon ended up on similar sex groups and pornographic sites, before spreading to corporate networks. Major organizations impacted included Microsoft, Intel Corp., and the United States Marine Corps. Michelangelo, like all boot sector viruses, operated at the BIOS level. Each year, the virus remained dormant until March 6, the birthday of Renaissance artist Michelangelo. Merge Labs is a research lab with the mission of bridging biological and artificial intelligence to maximize human ability, agency, and experience. AI will play a central role to Merge's approach. It will accelerate R&D, including bioengineering and neuroscience. BCIs will create a natural, human-centered way for anyone to seamlessly interact with AI. The next-generation non-surgical neurotechnology, N3, program from DARPA aims to develop bidirectional brain-machine interfaces for able-bodied service members. Whereas the most effective, state-of-the-art neural interfaces require surgery to implant electrodes into the brain, N3 technology would not require surgery. N3 technology has the precision to read from and write to 16 independent channels within a 16 mm3 volume of neural tissue within 50 milliseconds. N3 researchers are working to develop solutions that address challenges such as the physics of scattering and weakening of signals as they pass through skin, skull, and brain tissue. They are also designing algorithms for decoding and encoding neural signals that are represented by other modalities such as light, acoustic, or electromagnetic energy. The Chernobyl virus targets the master boot record, MBR, of a computer's hard drive. It is notorious for its destructive payload, which overwrites critical areas of a computer's hard drive, leaving the data inaccessible. Chernobyl is a hardware-damaging computer virus that infects portable executable files on Windows 95, Windows 98, and Windows ME computers. The first part of the payload attempts to overwrite a small but critical section of the computer's BIOS chip, leaving the system unable to boot. Think of a computer BIOS as the brainstem of a brain. Without that brainstem, nothing else loads. The second payload targets the computer's hard drives. The virus overwrites the first megabyte of data on each hard drive in the computer, with meaningless data copied from sections of memory. By infecting the MBR, it can execute before the operating system loads, making it extremely dangerous and hard to detect. MS-DOS Lehigh virus is an early DOS virus that infects only command.com. When a disk with an infected command.com file is accessed, Lehi installs itself in memory. It can infect another command.com file if a DOS disk is inserted while the virus is in memory. Lehi keeps an infection count in its body. After 4 infections, the virus may overwrite the boot sector and file allocation table. Sekhmet is a ransomware as a service (RaaS) strain that first emerged 2020. It is known for its involvement in double extortion attacks, where sensitive data is stolen and encrypted, with threats to leak the information if a ransom is not paid. Sekhmet is part of a malware family connected to the notorious Maze and Egregore ransomware, with significant similarities in configuration, code, and ransom notes. What I'm saying is unauthorized biohacking and bioviruses are already here and have been happening. Some of it likely using medical data like MRI and EEG to map and reroute, perhaps even rewrite, the MBR of the brain. Brain is a boot sector computer virus released on January 19, 1986, by brothers Basit Farooq Alvi and Amjad Farooq Alvi. It is widely recognized as the first virus to target IBM PC compatibles running the MS-DOS operating system. The virus was created to combat software piracy of their heart monitoring medical program by embedding itself in pirated copies distributed on 5.25-inch floppy disks. The intersection of biohacking and ransomware is currently moving from science fiction toward a legitimate security concern as neurotechnology advances. In the context of biohacking, brain ransomware describes the emerging threat of malicious actors compromising medical implants, or BCIs. Malicious signals could be fed into a BCI to harm a person's sense of identity or psychological continuity, essentially holding their mental integrity hostage. I know this threat is real. I know because I'm a tech. I know because I am Sekhmet. Make sure to like this video and leave a comment.